Are you considering buying a home in Ottawa? The feeling of overwhelm is normal. You're already one step ahead by doing research beforehand. In this video, I will review the home buying process and the number one thing you should do to get prepared to buy a home. If you are relocating to Ottawa, please keep watching where I will review exactly what you need to do to begin the process. Hi everyone, I'm Candice Trzmiel and I'm a realtor here in Ottawa, Canada. If you are looking to move to Ottawa, check out my channel where I post videos to help answer some of the most common questions I get about the city. And most importantly, if you enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, as that will help more people like you find it. Alright, so let's get into it. Right off the bat, I want to let you know that the very first thing you need to do before you start looking at homes, and that is to get pre-approved. There is no point in shopping without knowing what your budget is. Work with a bank or mortgage broker to not only understand what you can afford, but what your actual monthly payments will be. So you might be wondering what buying a home will cost you. We have a wide variety of options in Ottawa. On the low end, you can find condos for as low as $300,000. You can also find condos in downtown Ottawa that surpass $1 million. Obviously, location has a lot of impact on the price of your home. Townhomes in the suburbs range from $500,000 to $700,000, and single-family homes are anywhere from $700,000 to over $1 million. If you're from Toronto, these prices might seem much more achievable, but Ottawa can still be a very expensive city. Now, once you do purchase a home, you will need to have a down payment. Generally, this is at least 5% of your home's price. A mortgage broker will go over this in more detail with you. Once your house closes, you will also have land transfer tax, as well as lawyer fees to pay. Buying a home isn't cheap. Lawyer fees are generally anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500, and land transfer tax varies on the price of your property purchased. There are a ton of calculators online I suggest you use. If you are a first-time home buyer, you will qualify for a rebate on the land transfer tax. So good news is you won't have to worry about that. One of the hardest parts about purchasing a home is figuring out which neighborhood you want to live in. If you're from Ottawa, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding of where you want to live. If you are relocating to Ottawa, this can be extremely challenging to figure out. On my channel, I have a neighborhood review series, which I suggest you check out. You can also schedule an appointment with me where I can review neighborhoods with you one-on-one. The next step is actually viewing homes in person. Before you view homes, however, choose a realtor you want to work with who will facilitate all of the showings with you. If you are from out of town, viewing homes can be a challenge. I recommend coming to town for at least a weekend and schedule anywhere from 4 to 8 showings. Make sure you work with a realtor who can accommodate this, so you don't waste a trip over here. It all becomes real when you decide to write an offer on a home. This is where you will determine the price you want to offer and if you want to include any conditions. One thing to consider is not every offer is accepted. Sometimes there are multiple offers and another buyer wins the deal. Or maybe the sellers do not want to negotiate and reject your offer completely. A lot can happen during this process. It's important to stay analytical, and as hard as that is, to keep emotion out of the process. Buying a home can seem overwhelming. The key is to work with an advisor you trust to guide you through the process. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are looking to get in touch with me, please see how you can do so in the description below.